Now that Ryzen 5 is out and my Corsair Hydro bracket has arrived, I thought it would be fun to do a quick build tour video of my current work in progress that doesn't have a Ryzen 5 in it. Better late than never, I guess. At the core of the system is an R7 1700 that I purchased at Microcenter on release day. Short story, I pre-ordered the 1700X hoping to pair it with an X370 motherboard. They had 7 of those motherboards in stock, and I was customer number 8. Feels bad, man. So I took home an Asus Prime B350 Plus motherboard instead. Like many AM4 motherboards during release, it did have its flaws, but AMD has this obsession with wine, so I guess it'll get better with time. Rhyme. Unbeknownst to me, the decision to downgrade my order to the 1700 non-X would still prove to be worthwhile. As of this recording, cooling the CPU is a Cooler Master 212 Evo, which was bundled with a free AM4 compatible mount with purchase. Now that my Corsair AM4 adapter has arrived, an H80i V2 would have taken its place by the time you are watching this. Next up is another AM4 anomaly, the RAM. It's a 16GB 3000MHz G-Skill Aegis kit, currently running at 24 MHz, because, you know, BIOS. My graphics card started life as a reference XFX RX 480, and it served me well, but when I upgraded to a 144Hz monitor, it needed some cooling help while outputting those extra frames. It is now fitted with a Zalman VF3000N cooler, which required a little bit of modifying to fit, but the least amount compared to other VGA cooler mods. Now for the centerpiece of the build. This is the Inwin 303. It's unconventional to say the least, but it's also a great low-cost option if you're interested in a case with a tempered glass panel. There's much that could be said about this case, both good and not so good. I may make a full video of my impressions of the case at a later date, but my experience in building in the case and using it daily has still been mostly positive. One of the biggest quirks is definitely the intake fan placement. As you can see, having a full-size ATX motherboard doesn't give you much room for your fans and cables to play nice. Ultimately, I want to put a full custom loop together in this case, but this being my main and only PC at the moment, that will have to wait. Extra shifts at work and meals of ramen will eventually get me there.